Let's talk about how I turned this 3D printed ring into this casted sterling silver ring with turquoise. The first thing I did was cut some sprue wax and add it in between the top and the bottom of the ring shank, just so I can help the silver flow all the way into the bottom, making sure that all the bottoms of those ring shanks get filled. Next, you can see how I set up the mold, adding 3 sprue holes joined at the top. Here's the mold with air vents added. This allows trapped air to escape as the metal pours in. Because I'm pouring about 3 ounces of silver, I used clamps to make sure the flask stays shut as I'm pouring. So we got a pretty good casting, except for one small section on one of the ring shanks that didn't fill all the way. I'll show you in a separate video how I fixed that. So we cut all the big sprues off. Now we go to the filing stage to smooth it out. I use a half rounded file to get to the rounded insides of the ring shank. A triangular needle file can get inside the spaces between the ring shanks. As you can see, cutting and filing creates a lot of silver dust. And one of my friends recently asked me, what do you do with all that silver dust? Well, the answer is I actually keep it. So I'll have to create a second video to show you what I actually do with it. Next, we're moving on to different grits of sandpaper, going all the way from 200 grit to 2000 grit. Next, I'll try to figure out the sizing and placement of the stones. Now that I know where the stones are going, I can solder on the bezels. I had a little space between the stones, so I figured I'd use my shot plate to add a couple embellishments. Of course, next I'll have to solder those on and then give it a final polish. So there you have it. That's my 3-finger sterling silver ring with turquoise. And in case you're wondering, it's only about 1.2 ounces, so not overly chunky, but I am working on a daintier version. As usual, please let me know your thoughts in the comments.